What the heck? Bleach 518. A lot of mystery going on and a bunch of key points to talk about. So first of all, we find out that it was Urahara, not what I predicted, Ishin or anything like that. That was basically communicating with them, and it's kind of funny because we got a couple of comedic moments with Cone. Apparently, like his eyes are being jammed out from the broadcast or whatever, and then also you got Chad and Inoue trying to talk to Ichigo, and everything seems chummy or whatever at first. And then there's somebody in the background. Is that Kurosaki? And I'm thinking to myself, who could it be? So apparently, the person that rescued Urahara is with him now. I wish we could freaking hear this in anime so bad to hear the voice to find out who it is because Urahara covers him up, and Kubo is definitely driving it home that we're gonna have to wait longer to find out who it was that saved him in Huecomundo. And basically, Urahara just contacted Ichigo to let him know that he was alright, he didn't need him. And apparently, the person that is behind there, because Ichigo's worried, he has a contract with him. It's obviously not Ishin at this point. It's somebody that Ichigo has had problems with, and again, I'm guessing Grimmjow. I don't know. Like the only thing I can think of is Grimmjow because we get a arm. I think we see like his arm or whatever, trying like, oh, let me over there. I know you're lying. It's Kurosaki. So I'm going with Grimmjow. That's just it because I can't think of who else it could be because it's obviously not Ishin at this point because Ishin wouldn't act like an idiot like that. Well, he'll act like an idiot, but not in that particular way. But it was just interesting to see Kubo throwing a little bit of mystery, like, oh man, I can't wait to see this. Please animate this someday, somebody, please. So then also we get to basically Ichigo is now gonna go to the palace with them, so you could get his sword can't ever be repaired, but they're gonna get a sword to apparently be very similar to that one, which is interesting because I want to see what's going on with Tenzin Getsu. What's up with that? Like, is he pretty much gone, disappeared? Like, Kubo needs to address that. That's one thing I really hope he addresses soon. I want to see Zangetsu again, see what's up with him. We haven't seen him since Final Getsu Tensho, and that was a long time ago. So hopefully Kubo addresses that soon. And then basically the ending when they're heading off to the palace or whatever. They got to meet up with Kukaku and Ganju to blast them off again because I don't know, for being the royal guards and all this mystery and suspense of how awesome they were gonna be, they're kind of like low budget and ghetto in a way. Like I thought that they would have a special way of getting over there. No, they just gonna get launched over there by Kukaku and her stuff. I was like, I don't know. Like they have awesome stuff in the palace. The bald guy said the bald Zero Division member, but over here, I don't know. They just look so ghetto. I'm guessing though, there's a possibility that they might be more different. Like I said in my previous video, I gave a prediction that I think that there's a possibility that they have a different look when they go from the palace to there or something like that. Because remember, even when Shinji saw the woman that was previously captain there, and she was replaced by Urahara when she went to the Zero Division, he didn't recognize her at all, and it was at first I thought it was just a joke playing off that she gained weight. But it could be that this is just a costume and Kubo is fooling us. Like, the royal guards look a lot cooler. They just either dress like bums when they come there, or there's a reason why they gotta look like that. That's just me, though. So, yeah, getting off that whole low budget thing, because that's the way they get launched. After they're gone, then all of a sudden, we see three people walking backwards, like they're walking away, and Kukaku's like, go back to the training room. And from the back of them, the three of them, Genjo, Tsukishima, and Giriko. And forgive me if I'm mistaken because I tried really hard to remember. I'm guessing that that's Ganju in front of them. But his hair is down, so I don't know if that was Ganju or not. Forgive me again. I really looked into this. Believe me, I couldn't think of anybody else that could be except Ganju because he was just previously there. But Ganju has a head wrap always, so to see the hair down, I don't really know who that was in front of them. I probably look ridiculous right now. Maybe it's something obvious. Maybe it is Ganju, or maybe it's somebody else. I don't know. But they're walking away. Now, automatically, if he is bringing them back, here's the thing. They could be dead. They could just be kind of like those rebels back when Rukia and Renji were brought to Soul Society. They were in that poor place or whatever. They could be basically that they're dead, but they're in Soul Society or whatever, and they're allowed to train with Kukaku. Kind of like Piccolo dying and going to train with King Kai or something. I guess you could relate it to that. So their deaths, I guess, won't be like a mess up. Because at first I was thinking, wait, did Kubo just like make the Fullbring arc even more worthless that they're alive, actually. But no, Gideko was killed, Tsukishima died on Mole's back, and Genjo was killed by Ichigo. So it's possible that they're dead, but it's kind of like Soul Reapers. They're all dead, but they're actually moving around the way Kubo did the physics and everything on the series. So that's where I'm getting at. Let me know what you think. Were you surprised? I was shocked as hell, and I think that this is a great opportunity for Kubo to expand upon and kind of heal some of the damage he did with the Fullbring arc as well. And I think that's awesome that a lot of people are like, oh, it's a filler arc. We're never going to see these characters again. What the hell Kubo did? And Kubo again, he's doing some stuff, There's some trips here and there. I might have been a little bit too harsh as far as the Byakuya being alive goes, but he's still been doing a pretty awesome job. And in my opinion, this arc is definitely still on course to being freaking just up there and epic. But yeah, let me know what you think. Tsukishima, Genjo, and Gideko, are they dead and just like kind of like Soul Reaper form in a way? Or what's up with that? Also, if I messed up on that guy that was in front of them, forgive me. I'm guessing it's Ganju, but what can I say? And also, who was that behind the curtain that Urahara didn't freaking let us see? Because Ichigo knows who it is, but we can't know who it is. What the heck? Who is it? I'm guessing Grimmjow. I'm going to stick with it's Grimmjow, and that's it. I'm not changing my guess anymore. It's Grimmjow. Let me know what you think overall. The chapter, for the most part, the key points, in my opinion, was definitely the Urahara curtain thing. Them going to the palace, because they actually get to the palace at the very end. And by the way, the palace looks beautiful. Definitely a radical departure from what Kubo has been giving us with what Squad Zero looks like. Like they just came out of a garbage can. Forgive me. No, they don't really look like they came out of a garbage can, but you know what I mean. Like they aren't what people expected to be, like wrapped in gold and anything. I think they look kind of cool, but like I said, I think there's more to them than meets the eye. But we'll have to see, because the one chick definitely looks pretty cool. The cute looking chick with the hand and all that craziness, so we'll just have to see. And overall, I thought it was a chapter, because to me, it was pretty solid. Like, I like the interesting parts, but it was mostly set up, so there wasn't too much to really just like go crazy over. But I can't wait to see what Kubo does as far as the Tsukishima, Genjo, and Gideko return. This is his chance to really make up for what he did with the Fullbring arc, with as far as the slow pacing and never really kind of going anywhere except getting Ichigo's powers back. And I can't wait to see what he does with it. But that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you can't wait to see who's behind that curtain and what's up with these three returning. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.